No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home.
I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her.
Baby, we were born with fire and gold in our eyes, with fire and gold in our eyes.
What's up, guys? So in today's video I have another Code of the Road video for you, and I've released 2 of these already without actually explaining what Code of the Road is, so I thought I would preface this video with a quick introduction into Code of the Road. This is something new that I've created for my channel, which is going to be all about traveling. They're all going to be very useful travel tips and travel hacks and ways to travel better. I've come to the realization that a lot of YouTubers do the same kinds of travel videos and they say all the same tips, and sometimes they're not 100% realistic, or because you've seen the same videos a million times, all the tips kind of get old and overused and you already know all of them. So this series is meant to be something that has really realistic travel tips, things that you guys might not have heard before, things that I've learned from my own travels that I don't think many people know about. Not every video that I'm going to do on my channel is going to be Code of the Road now, so don't worry, there's still like back to school videos coming and things like that still. But I just have really been into traveling right now and I want to start making some more travel videos, and like my last one, some of them can be both beauty and travel. My last one was how to pack a travel makeup bag along with some tips. So I will link that below if you guys want to see it. Another aspect of Code of the Road that I'm going to incorporate at some point is going to be seeing the beauty in every place and in everything. There's a lot of countries in this world that I feel like people only think of as being a dump, or there's not really anything special to it, and a lot of cities like that too. And part of the Code of the Road idea is also going to be showing you guys the beauty in everything, and whenever I go to a new place I'm going to make a really cool video about it, show you guys a local's eye of where to go and what to do if you ever visit that place, and try and convince you that it is beautiful. There's something in everything that makes it beautiful. So that's the other aspect of Code of the Road. It's going to be both of those things together. So for today's video, I'm going to do living out of a suitcase. As you get older and you start wanting to travel more, you find yourself in many situations where this becomes very common. When I was studying abroad especially, I took a little suitcase with me on every weekend trip or week-long trip that I went on with my friend, and it was sometimes really difficult to live out of a suitcase because it just gets really crammed and really messy, and this is not going to stop that from happening, but hopefully these tips will help you with that. So this video is hopefully going to show you guys how to keep yourself in your own space when you're living out of a suitcase, especially if you're only in one place for a couple of days and you don't want to completely unpack everything. Hopefully this video will help you guys, and let's jump right into it. When living out of a suitcase is to bring plastic bags with you, or use ones that you've gotten there. You can put wet swimsuits in these, dirty laundry, shoes that have mud on them, anything like that, and they're very just useful to have. And I recommend keeping these outside of your suitcase until you have to pack them up at the last moment. That you're going to use every day or almost every day in your backpack or your big carry-on bag, like your makeup bag. That way it's easily accessible and it's not buried in with all of your clothes. I have a video on this makeup bag and what all I put in it, and I will link it down below if you guys want to see that. The next thing that I recommend is to hang clothes on the edges of your suitcase to see everything and use your space as wisely as possible. Also, keep it organized by the type of clothing item. So keep all of your shirts together, keep all of your bottoms together, your pants and your shorts. This way it makes it easier to see everything, but you still know all of your shirts are in one place and all of your shorts are in another. If you're staying in a place where you can't keep your liquids in the bathroom, keep them in their own area in a bag. So I put mine on the outside of my suitcase in a Ziploc bag. That way they're all together and they definitely won't leak or spill on any of my clothes. And they're easily accessible when I need to go shower. I also think you should keep your purse or your day bag outside of your backpack and keep all of your daily essentials in it, such as your camera, gum, your wallet, of course, and then leave bigger, unnecessary items in your backpack and leave those home for the day. You can take your chapstick secret money holder too. I taught you guys how to make one of these in one of my other videos, so I will link that below if you want to see it, but it's just very useful. It's a cleaned out chapstick tube that you can hide your money in. And just be honest with yourself on what you need on a daily basis. So you're probably not going to take your logic puzzles book or your journal with you on a daily basis. Tip is if you don't have the room to keep your bag open all the time, or if you're in a hostel and you don't feel comfortable leaving your bag open all the time, just keep similar types of clothing together as much as possible and keep it as organized as possible so it's easy to see all of your clothes and remember what all you brought, because so often when I'm on vacation I wear the same things over and over because some of it's buried down at the bottom. So just keep it organized and remember to look through what you have. Keeping it organized like this also makes for a super easy and super quick pack up when you're leaving, so especially if you're only in a place for a couple of days, this is the best way to live out of suitcase. All of those tips. I hope that this was helpful for some of you out there. I hope that it spread your wanderlust. That's not a saying. I hope that your wanderlust increased from this video, because mine did for sure, and I really want to go somewhere now. That should be the new goal of any of these Code of the Road videos. It should make you want to go somewhere. Let me know if it did. Let me know if this made you want to travel. But I hope you guys liked this kind of video, and I will see you guys with another one really soon. Bye!